Welcome back to Yildiz Readings 5D. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax. All the information for bookings is at the end of this video. Cancer, welcome back to your 2022 update, both channeled messages and the oracle. Now, we do have romantic reads during the month as well as the twin flame path, both live and pre-recorded. So come and join us and subscribe. Now, what I'm seeing for your zodiac sign at the moment, the first thing I saw for some reason, which as I was pulling the cards was like I had this flash and it was like, wow, okay, that's interesting. It was almost like you could win something. And you do have the wish card, okay? So this is to do with wisdom. You've been reflecting a lot. I do feel a lot of you have been reflecting to do with the future, your values, your net worth. It's like you're really trying to get your life on an even keel. There might have been some regression back, but I definitely get this revelation. It's like not wanting to go backwards, wanting to go forwards and wanting to have more success. There also could be some subjects really relating to a car, and especially by the second week of January, really be cautious both with your throat chakra, communication, as well as travel. Because there can be, although what I'm seeing in a channeled sense can be suddenly, hey, having a revelation, gee, I want to upgrade a car. There could be something contractual related to it. It might be you're revisiting something. And your styles are changing as well. But I do see for some of you, there can be something to do with your daily routine can be changing. But I also feel for some reason, people are really, it sounds strange, it's like wanting to buy you, wanting to gift you, wanting to actually have what you, seeing the value in you, so to speak. And it can feel quite like, oh gosh, where's this coming from? I also sense that, like I said, these cards, the crowding cards, it's like, look, you're having confirmation. You're turning what one person would say, I don't know why I'm getting this song. It's thrift shop, okay? You guys might have been thinking, hey, I don't have any value. People don't see me that way. It's funny because the way your cards are coming through at the moment is no, people actually see your value. And it might be that you are the pick of the litter. You are that golden kind of fleece. And then suddenly everyone wants a piece of you. I feel people are going to be offering you a leg up, offering you some sense of help, offering you gifts and bounties. Be careful of what they're offering. Is it manipulation? Is it a good deal? At the moment, due to the fact we have Venus in retrograde, I'm actually not feeling this as a negative thing, but I am being guided to be open to receiving. I also feel that because if you have done some heart chakra clearing, we are in a Venus retrograde. So it will be our Venus energies. It'll be our foundation. It'll be your love life. Again, I feel you'll be changing your demeanor and the way you look at life, and because of such, you're attracting it in. Some of you, the blessings from the past coming back to revisit. This can be relationships. It can be other people. Again, see whether it was still your wish. See whether it still is where you want to go. Be it it's a job, be it it's a person. You could be looking at the yin and yang. Was it good? Was it great? How can it be better? But I also feel the work that you put in, universe is blessing you. Universe is bringing these blessings to you. Some of you are actually thinking all your blessings are in the past and what you need to see. Universe is giving you a change in fortune, but they're trying to focus you in on a wish. It's not what was, it's what can be. I feel some of you are just really super confused in the heart. It's like you don't know how to take people. Because potentially it can be that people have used you in the past. So at the moment you can be a little bit protective of your heart. And I do feel it's emotional intelligence. It's like, okay, I'm going to slow down. I'm going to take some time. I'm going to digest and dilute it down. And I'm going to look at it from a humanistic experience, but like you're your own mentor. And I feel you're taking time. You're weighing up the pros and cons. You're gauging you've used your wealth of wisdom. And I feel you're like, I'm trying to see where this is going. Like, let me take a minute. Let me have a moment. And I feel with the heart chakra, you want to have a good outcome. So therefore you're taking the time to actually investigate this situation further. I do feel somebody's trying to find you. Somebody's trying to get information. Somebody could be a little bit stalkerish. Somebody's wanting to take from you what is yours. And it's like, again, I see you to be very intuitive and I see you to be very cautious. You guys being a water sign, because you have that emotional energy where you empathically understand. The previous vibration of who you were maybe was very giving. And it's funny, I looked down and I saw the 5s, which 2021 was 5. I feel you've learnt such a great deal that it's very similar to the energy of Libra. They've transformed. The way you see things now is not going to be the same. And it is more, okay, if I scratch your back and you scratch mine, is this a reciprocal energy? Whereas before, you may have felt energetically that you were a doormat to everything. And now I'm seeing that the poker face energy is there. And you may not be letting on to people that is so, but I'm hearing the term no. And no means no, yes means yes. You're being very direct, but if you are not sure, you're not saying anything. Very Cancerian, because what you want is a positive outcome, either for you or all involved, but you want a positive outcome. I feel you've learnt from your lessons of the past. And I feel due to such, you're looking at your foundation. You're like, right, I'm going to intuitively tune into it. I'm going to take my time, be it a relationship, be it the movement forward. You want a positive outcome. I feel if there's been a shake-up and you've been in lack mentality. And what do I mean by that? I don't mean you feel like lack. If you're manifesting and going, right, what have you done for me lately? And you're looking at the heart and the wish. I think a lot of this has been tuned into from last year. And you're like, right, I want to get into action. I'm not going to jump in. I want to see how this is going to go. I'm going to read my contracts. I'm going to look at my love life. I'm going to see how much power I've got, how much people value me. I do sense a stalkerish energy. But I do feel your guides are protecting you. And I do feel you're being cautious about what you tell. And I'm sensing poker face. I feel where you're going in your life, you're looking at the bigger picture of what you want. This can be for retirement. It could be for a project you have moving forward. But you want to be around people who relate to you. I also feel there's somebody that you have not been talking to that may continue, but I feel it's more a choice. I don't think necessarily this is a romantic partner. I feel this is an individual, and it's like you're surrounding yourself with positive energies. And if that comes towards you in that sense, you're going to allow it in the gate. If not, you're like, I ain't stupid. Like, this is the Ouija board in reverse. You know where you're coming, you're not taking any crap. Now, I do feel there can be a message coming through to you. Now, the message that's coming through can be from somebody from the past. It can be somebody you've been avoiding. This can be somebody that caused a lot of angst in your life. It can be a frenemy. It could be a family. Whoever this is, whatever this is. You're reading it. You're fine tooth combing it. It's like, and you're like, what do you want? What do you want from me? You're like, listen here, Zebra. You're not responding right away. You're reading it. Somebody could have sent this message to you through the grapevine. You'll say no. You're like, look, I don't want no more drama. I feel people are fighting over you. I feel there's a lot that you have. I'm hearing the term the world is your oyster. I feel you know how this situation goes. And you're like, look, man, been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, didn't like it, returned it. I'm focusing on my destiny. Did I wish that this could have been like this? Yes, I do. Again, this earth energy, this nurture, this could be family, this could be children, this could be your childhood. Whatever this is taking you back to, you're revisiting and look, I wish. But if the movement's forward, this is how it has to be. So I do feel there's an investigation here. This investigation, you're like, I'm gonna call this video. What do you want from me? What have you done for me lately? This message could have come through around Christmas. You may have intuitively felt something. You might have heard some gossip. You're going into the heart space. You're grateful for all the blessings you have, but you're building upon that. Because where you're going in life, you know, you're making a wish upon a star. Be careful what you wish for, I'm hearing. Oh, God, what does that mean? Be careful what you wish for. I do feel people are watching you. This can be your bosses. This can be your friends. This could be your love interest. It feels like people are watching you and they're really impressed. They're like, okay, how do you do that with such fluidity? I feel you... I don't know why I'm getting this. It's like the art of war. I'm getting the art of war energy coming through. And I'm seeing with the offering card, it's like you foresaw something coming and you dodged a situation, but you've been preparing for a while. So whatever this preparation is, people may not have seen what you saw, and you it's funny because it's coming through quite psychically. It's coming through in a metaphor of a vision that you had for the future. You have been taking tactical approaches. You have been very quiet about your senses. You don't share this with other people for some of you. I also see you closing a door on a person who's turning up unannounced. Who is this? It's somebody who wants to tell you a porcupine. And again, it's no. It's no. It's like someone's coming to the door, right? Your demeanor is no. No drama. Okay. You kind of feel like you will put your back into it for your future. But again, this can be a conflict that is arising with another individual. And it's almost like I'm hearing blasphemy. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Blasphemy. It's like whatever they're saying, it's almost like suggestive that you haven't taken accountability. And you're like, I beg your pardon. Your energy is, I have put my blood, sweat, and tears into this, right? I'm putting my blood, sweat, and tears into it. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm made of. I'm focusing on my path. I'm keeping out of your lane. You keep out of mine. But there's some sense of a provocative, conflict-orientated statement being made. And I just see the door closing. Now, this can be a metaphor, or it's physically you're closing the door on a person that they've turned up. They're trying to start drama with you, and you're just like, look, I'm not listening to this. Because I get that your life has taught you many things. Your life has taught you how people can be, in the good, the bad, and the ugly. But also, you're wanting peace. Like, you're very focused on peace. You're focused on work. You're trying to get your health in order. You're happy to see other people's perspectives, Ben. But when you were taken from your path and you felt that could never be, for some of you, it could be that you were putting everyone above you, never having time for self, never having time for success, money, glory. Your glory is hair, dolls. You're like, I foresee how this is going to be. And I'm writing another story. Love and light. I'll see you through the week. We'll have more channeled messages. Your romance as well. Deep into the romance energy. I also feel with your romance here right now, you're only investing in what you feel is true to you. You have major plans. You have, for your true love, you'll move hell and high water. For people that aren't working with you, it's to the left. I'll see you for the Twin Flame Lives. If you haven't clicked the bell and subscribed, I'd love to see you. Come date me, as I say, on YouTube. And for 2022, we have a lot more new content. Romance reads, Twin Flame updates. Yes, we have the Members Hub online, so come through and join us. And giveaways. Very separately, 2 channels being launched, as well as the membership hub on my website. So please click the bell. I'll see you soon, and come and join us for the lives and the super chats. Any questions, DM me.